Do you feel like when you're prejudged or you're judged based on something you've done in your past, it sometimes feels like it's almost impossible to outlive it?
According to who? That's the real question. I'm not living to ideally impress anyone. My whole goal for the human race in itself, or the human mind, to evolve, because that's the whole process from birth. All you do is evolve. Your understanding only evolves. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The more you know, the more you understand, is the more you're able to do. The more power you have. Knowledge is power. They don't want you to have knowledge at this point in time. That's why they have all these fucking distractions to keep you from enlightening yourself. Self-enlightenment is the key. The more you dwell into the human mind, right? You understand that there are different realms of thought. Where are the pyramids?
In Africa.
In Africa, right? So why is the African pyramid on the US currency?
That's a good point.
When you think about the all-seeing eye and the pyramid on the back, right? The eye on the top of the top of the pyramid is what they call ideally the third eye. I don't want to dwell into that too much, but the third eye ideally is the human mind. The more creative or innovative you become, the more you study, the more time you take to really dwell into your mind rather than the world outside of your mind, is the more you unlock. Like all right, photographic memory. I don't have photographic memory, but somebody do. Like the people that dream, you enter a whole different realm. When you dream, where are you?
So that's the dimensions.
That's the difference between this realm and others. Now there's different realms. There's at least 9, and there's even animals that can see in all 9 see all 9 realms or all 9 dimensions. Like the snake, for example, or the cat. You see how cats look around because they see everything. They're not looking at nothing, but they're looking at something that's in a different dimension that you can't see.
And they have that capability versus us.
Exactly. What we have is called the naked eye. But see, you can evolve. You can evolve as a person. You can evolve physically or mentally or spiritually. It just depends on what you want to meditate on or what you want to practice. That's just a way of life. That's a way of thought. You know what I'm saying? I want to reach that self-enlightenment or that amount of power to where I can save the whole human race and move forward.
Where did this all come from? What birthed this spirit in you and this acknowledgement and this desire to want to feed yourself with information and knowledge and search for all these different things?
Real shit, like when I was born, I wanted to die for I'm back again in this fucking realm of slavery. Cause that's what this fucking is, bro. Like from the minute I was in school, bro, it's funny cause I went from school to jail, you know what I'm saying? And there's no difference, bro. Because you're still listening. You're still consuming your time. The minute you realize time is the most important thing, even though time don't exist, time is the most important thing, nothing else matters. As long as you don't got no sickness, you're good. So the whole point was that when I was born and I was growing up, it's hard to say. I was always remember, bro. I was always fucking the thing that don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good to support that strong mind, but sometimes it can get them into trouble that they don't want to get into. But sometimes that is what they need to build them.
Well, the system's not built to really grow that.
Exactly.
So that's why it's looked at as outcast, because even in my younger days, what they call now is ADD and ADHD, to me, it was just, I was a class clown. I couldn't focus. I was hyper. You know what I mean?
Put names on everything.
Right, but now we see that most of the people who were class clowns, hyperactive, ADHD, are the most talented people we have on this earth.
They have personalities. They want you to be a fucking robot. They want you to be a drone. They want you to sit in front of the media, feed money. They want you to unlock life. But they don't want you to
sell it.
Point blank, fucking period. Let me say one more thing. Birth to death. The whole purpose is to evolve. You are going to reach a still point, purgatory. You are going to reach that purgatory state of mind. Because there will be a chess piece that you need to move. It will either make you fall or you will evolve. And you must see what is keeping you still or in purgatory. You need to keep your eyes open, think with your mind and not with your body. People often dwell into that body high. They want to do whatever makes their body feel good. They don't want to stimulate their mind or move their minds forward. You're not going to evolve or have a good life unless you increase your knowledge. And that goes for any dream. You know what I'm saying? You have to evolve. The whole point is evolution. If you're not evolving, your life is gonna go to shit. If you wanna make a change, you gotta look in the mirror and change yourself. It starts with you, because one mind controls a lot of things. You have to understand, this is just one planet out of the entire universe. Whatever you wish to acquire, applying the law of attraction all the way down to Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton, applying your laws of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Applying these things, you understand that your brain is the most important thing. And if you give your brain to the system, you're feeding them and not yourself. So you need to evolve. You need to increase your knowledge. Once you increase your knowledge, everything is easy.